Genesis chapter 24. Now Abraham was old and advanced in age, and the Lord had blessed him in all things. And he said to the elder servant of his house, who was ruler over all he had, "Put thy hand under my thigh, that I may make thee swear by the Lord, the God of heaven and earth, that thou take not a wife for my son of the daughters of the Canaanites, among whom I dwell, but that thou go to my own country and kindred, and take a wife from thence for my son Isaac." The servant answered, "If the woman will not come with me into this land, must I bring thee son back again to the place from whence thou camest out?" And Abraham said, "Beware thou never bring my son back again thither. The Lord God of heaven, who took me out of my father's house and out of my native country, who spoke to me and swore to me, saying, To thy seed will I give this land. He will send his angel before thee, and thou shalt take from thence a wife for my son. But if the woman will not follow thee, thou shalt not be bound by the oath, only bring not my son back thither again." And the servant therefore put his hand under the thigh of Abraham his lord, and swore to him upon his word. And he took 10 camels of his master's herd, and departed, carrying something of all his goods with him. And he set forward and went on to Mesopotamia, to the city of Nachor. And when he had made the camels lie down without the town, near a well of water in the evening, at the time when women are wont to come out to draw water, he said, "O Lord, the God of my master Abraham, meet me today, I beseech thee, and show kindness to my master Abraham. And behold, I stand nigh the spring of water, and the daughters of the inhabitants of this city will come out to draw water. Now, therefore, the maid to whom I shall say, Let down thy pitcher, that I may drink, and she shall answer, Drink, and I will give thy camels drink also. Let it be the same whom thou hast provided for thy servant Isaac, and by this I shall understand that thou hast shown kindness to my master." He had not yet ended these words within himself, and behold, Rebekah came out, the daughter of Bethuel, son of Melchah, wife to Nachor, the brother of Abraham, having a pitcher on her shoulder, an exceeding comely maid, and a most beautiful virgin, and not known to man. And she went down to the spring, and filled her pitcher, and was coming back. And the servant ran to meet her, and said, "Give me a little water to drink of thy pitcher." And she answered, "Drink, my lord." And quickly she let down the pitcher upon her arm, and gave him drink. And when he had drunk, she said, "I will draw water for thy camels also, till they all drink." And pouring out the pitcher into the troughs, she ran back to the well to draw water, and having drawn, she gave to all the camels. But he, musing, beheld her with silence, desirous to know whether the Lord had made his journey prosperous or not. And after that the camels had drunk, the man took out golden earrings weighing 2 sickles, and as many bracelets of 10 sickles weight. And he said to her, "Whose daughter art thou? Tell me, is there any place in thy father's house to lodge?" And she answered, "I am the daughter of Bethuel, the son of Melchah, whom she bore to Nachor." And she said, moreover, to him, "We have good store of both straw and hay, and a large place to lodge in." The man bowed himself down and adored the Lord, saying, "Blessed be the Lord God of my master Abraham, who hath not taken away his mercy and truth from my master, and hath brought me the straight way into the house of my master's brother." Then the maid ran and told in her mother's house all that she had heard. And Rebekah had a brother named Laban, who went out in haste to the man to the well. And when he had seen the earrings and bracelets in his sister's hands, and had heard all that she related, saying, "Thus and thus the man spoke to me," he came to the man who stood by, the camels and near to the spring of water, and said to him, "Come in, thou blessed of the Lord. Why standest thou without? I have prepared the house and a place for the camels." And he brought him into his lodging, and he unharnessed the camels and gave straw and hay and water to wash his feet and the feet of the men that were come with him. And bread was set before him. But he said, "I will not eat till I tell my message." He answered him, "Speak."